Hi and welcome to my channel. I'm Vandana and this is my first NaNoWriMo 2002, my first ever fiction and my very first attempt at putting the book that has been in my mind for so many days or months into a proper structure. So I want to just put this vlog for fun, because if not I might not stay on the track. I need that push or that motivation, so I'm just doing this for fun. There may be so many of you out there who are also with me, like, doing it for the very first time. We do have a general idea, like we know where the story is, what we want to write about, but we don't know how things will go, whether we will be able to hit that 50,000 words or not. So let me try whether I can do it or not. And you all out there are a part of my this journey. Let's see if I succeed. We'll celebrate together. If I face obstacles, this will give me a push to keep myself on the track. And I'm sure, because now that I'm vlogging here, I'm not going to give up on me. So yeah, let's get started. I am ready with most of the things I need. I am ready with my notes here. So I don't have a very elaborate system as of now. I'm just a first timer. So I have a journal which I almost nowadays sleep with this journal, because the moment I think of something, I just open it up and note down something, in whatever I have in hand, a pencil or a pen or a blue or a black. I just note down the scene, the dialogue, or setting, or whatever has just flashed into my mind. I put it down here, and then I take a little brief notes of the whole stuff. And so yes, I have a general idea of what we are going to do here. And that being said, I'm just still exploring myself as an author, so I don't know whether I'm a planner or what works for me best. I have no idea of things, but I just want to start and just keep doing this. Now let me talk a little bit about my project, like what this project is about. It is a story. It is a romance novel, and it is about the trope is like from enemies to lovers, and also it is a mixture of mistaken identity. So I know all that things. My setting is not in any one particular culture. I didn't want to put that out, so I have just imagined it in a fantasy word, but nothing like sci-fi or nothing like a paranormal, something like that. It's a normal word, okay, a normal human word with no magic involved, but it is it's not from any particular cultural point of view. So I'm going to use names for my character. I just have a thought that I'll use names from all over the world, whatever. So it should resonate with everybody who comes to read my novel. And that's what is my idea right now. So let me see how it goes. So I do have a general story structure, like my act 1, 2, 3. I have very elaborate notes about my characters. We'll talk about that later. I have a general idea of the setting, the word building that I have done, and so all that I know. And I know my characters in internal conflicts. I know their transformation journey. I am very sure about that, but I'm not very 100% sure about the plot, so it might keep changing. And I have an outline, but I don't stick rigidly to that. I spent a few weeks before in October trying to get ready with the stuff, and when I was going through that, I almost finished my whole plot, and then an idea struck me of a transformation journey for my female character, and the whole outline changed. And I'm okay with that. Let me put what is more important and of value to my characters. So I am not into so much of a plot-oriented person, but I'm very much in love with my characters. My both characters are, I love them. Okay. And they have flaws. They have they're not perfect, and that's why probably I love them. So okay, we have talked a lot. So I have my notes, and I have my scene ready. Like, I know the scene. of what I'll be writing about. This scene that particularly I'm writing, and I write on my Google Docs. I use my Google Docs, so I'll get into a new folder right now, and let's start with today's date. Project 1. Ready to go. This scene, I might put it as the scene 1 or a scene 2. I am not sure about it. Whether another scene should come before this or not, I'm not sure. This but is a inciting incident of my story. This is where both my characters are thrown together into one place, and the conflict or the friction or the tension, it all begins from here. So this is what, since it is my romance novel, it is also a meet cute. It's not call to adventure. So I am sure about what my setting is. I'm sure about how many characters are involved in that and what's going to happen all over, and why this particular person is talking to this particular person. I know their goals. I know their internal conflicts. What actually goes wrong when they're talking together, and when they come together, what goes wrong. So I have a very general idea of the whole stuff. Yes, now I'm ready. Now let me start. I'm planning to do a 30-minute sprint, so let's see how many words I can get there done in 30 minutes. Let's begin. So I have completed around 20 minutes into writing. I put 355 words out here. I was a bit distracted because of taking the video and all, but I can't do this many words I could put there. And I'm going to take a quick coffee break and come back after the coffee, and then go into another 30-minute sprint of writing. So be here, and I will be back with my coffee. I started writing at 8. It was when it was 8:08, and now it's exactly 9:08. I'm hour into the video and writing, and I have completed 1015 words. I was a bit distracted, but I'm happy I finished 1000 words today. I'm going to do another sprint in the afternoon or late in the evening after I come back from my work. So fully 1000 more words, or I will finish my target of 1500 words today. Hoping for the best. Thank you for joining me in this session of writing. Tomorrow I will be discussing more about my character, the main character. I love him, so I'm going to talk more about him and his personality and what he likes. Today, the scene that I did was from my male character's point of view, so it took a lot of thought. Difficult to think into getting into another person's mind and writing that in. I'm happy. Finally, I did this. So, first day of NaNoWriMo, and I have finished my first 1000 words. I'm so happy. Thank you for joining me, and see you again tomorrow at the same time. Bye.